So a couple of times I have talked about simple mistakes that people make when entering into contracts, especially when it has to do with money, Either you're buying something from somebody and you want to do you make an agreement, or it's a contract of service, the person is rendering services and you have to pay for it. A couple of times I have said it over and over again that do not neglect the importance of little evidence like the account that you paid money into. Let me pause there. That is what I even want to talk about more. So somebody is doing something for you and you have to pay. Then the person now sends, or whatsoever contract you people are having, and then it's time to make payments. The person now provides a different account number that does not have his name or her name. And then if the person has a company, he's not even providing you with the company's account. Even you as a person should sense that something is wrong somewhere. Either somebody should send, if the person cannot send you his account number, his own personal account number, or his company account, his company's account number, so that you can hold him like this. Those are the accounts that you should be paying money into, not any other account distinct from those two I mentioned. I see all these things every day and I'm like, is it that you did not know, or not, you don't even know something can happen? Oh, please, who is the owner of this account? He said, oh, it's my brother's account. No, please provide me with your own account. If you are doing a business, you say you have a business, an established business or a company, you should be old enough to own an account, either a personal account or a company's account. If that company or that business name does not have an account, provide me with your own personal account. Because another thing that you people rely on is if the person sends a message and say, please pay into this account. What if you want to go and hold on to that evidence of please pay into and you cannot find it? Fine, electronically generated evidence is admissible in court, but for it to be admissible, there are some conditions it must fulfill. So what if those conditions you've not met anyone? Such evidence will not be admissible. You now go and look for a message that someone sent and said, oh, send money to this account, and you cannot find it. That's a problem, because this is not this person's account. This is not his company's account. Always tell the person, provide me with your own personal account or your company's accounts. Whether it's your mother, I don't care. Whether it's your father, whether it's your close relation, I don't care. I need your own account or the company's account. Now, let me tell you where it is very important. Let's just assume that something happens. Maybe the person breaches in performing the contract and you want to sue the person. As you are suing, I always say that the court does not work based off emotion. It works based off evidence. So what evidence do you have to attach that you actually paid money to this person? It will be the account that you paid in money. Show the court that this money originated from your account to the account of this person. And now if that person has a company, show the court that this person is the owner of the company. And please don't always forget, anytime you are transacting with someone who claims he has a company, do a proper investigation to find out if truly this person is the owner of this company? Does his name reflect as a director of that company? If yes, go ahead. If no, people will bring companies to you and they are not even directors of the company, neither are they even a shareholder of the company. And then secondly, let's just assume that it gets to that point where you want to maybe write a petition to the police. You need to show in your petition has to show that, oh, you paid in money to somewhere, and it still has to be the person's individual account or the person's company account. I don't know how I'm going to say this again. I will keep preaching it. We have to keep preaching and preaching and preaching. Please don't fall a victim. Don't fall a victim, because a couple of times I've seen people reach out to me that, oh, please, I want you to help me write a petition against this person. This person did this, this person did that. And when you are now asking for particulars to aid you write the petition, or maybe it's a lawsuit and you are now asking for particulars, details, evidence to aid you succeed in this case so that you can attach. You can't just go to court and say, oh, I paid money to this person and the person breached, the person did not perform his or her own part of the contract, I want my money back. Sure, now, when did you pay? Where did you pay? How? You cannot show. And that leads me to the second thing I still want to remind you. In this time and age, please avoid doing cash transactions with people. Avoid it, because you cannot really prove cash, except you have a video evidence to show that you gave this person cash. Like I talked about electronically generated evidence. When you make that video, before the court can admit that evidence, a lot of conditions must be fulfilled. So what if you cannot fulfill the condition? Maybe one or two or all. You cannot. Either of the conditions you cannot. Maybe after you've had the evidence before, and then before you could use it in court, the gadget is destroyed or something. How are you going to prove it? So this is a digital age. Ensure that everything is done. See, always have that sense. Make sure that you always have something to hold on to. Have something to hold on to. Don't let anybody use you. Scammers, sometimes I don't know how they used to brainwash people, but I hope this video helps you. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.